Welcome to the greatest show on earth, the one and only King of Vape, Saturday Night Takeout.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. How we doing, Mr. Cooper?
I'm doing all right, mate. It's good to be back. I know we're a day late, and I know there are many, very, very, very good reasons for that. But we are a day late. We apologise. Unfortunately, we don't have control over every aspect of our lives and have a fair amount of things going on. So it's been a chaotic week for both myself and for the Wilson family. So we apologise for being late. With any luck, however, at some point this week, we will get the second of the Cooper versus Wilson challenges in. I'm certainly hoping so.
Oh, I'm ready.
Well, I just want to remind everyone that I am actually 1-0 in front. I took a very glorious victory and a very well-deserved victory in the first challenge. It was.
Let's just mute him for a minute because we don't need to listen to that shit. You know what I mean? We don't need to listen to that nonsense. We'll just mute him for a minute. See, that's the joy of being able to press the mute button. It's great. And he'll just keep talking. He'll just keep talking because he thinks he can still be heard, but he can't because he's muted. And that's the best place for Coopers to be. That's what Coopers do best, get muted.
Do you want me to start thanking people again?
So do we have a script tonight, Cooper?
I do have a script tonight, mate. Thank you very much for sending it to me. I have the V5 document for a vehicle that I've just sold. And also, I'm really glad you reminded me about this. I've got the paperwork from the council complaint that I filed. I filed it on the 22nd December 2022. It's been ongoing, but I will give you an update on that during the course of the programme.
Tell us, Cooper, why is it so important that we have a script? What's so important
about the script? If we don't have a script, I have no idea what I'm doing. But people, if you are in the show already and you want to go on to the end of the show, Wilson's One-Arm Bandit, and you want to face Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions, the reigning champion, Mr. Leach, is yet to be defeated. We've had 2 rounds of it. Mr. Leach has appeared in both. He won the first, he lost the second, but he does remain the champion. And of course, if you want to go on and win a very, very, very special mystery prize, the only way you can do that is by listening to what's said, watching what's happening, because all of Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions will be based on what you see and what you hear on tonight's show. So get your pens out, get your pads out. It's important that you take notes.
Now remember, guys, every profit that's made on the show goes up there above Cooper to Harper's Fund. If you want to donate, click the button up there. I'm just going to show you a very quick clip of a video that I made today that will be going around and around and around and around. This is why we do Wilson versus Cooper versus Wilson, challenge. On the auction, we will be doing that this week, and this is a little taster.
Hope you always know your worth, though I know that life can hurt. Hope you know that you can turn to each other. Hope you learn to trust your voice, make mistakes and make some noise. Hope you never lose your joy or your hunger. Girls, you were born to run, to reach the stars and chase the sun. Girls, you were wild and free. The wind is at your back, the world is at your feet. Sometimes life can feel unfair, broken hearts you can't repair. Sometimes you might be scared that no one gets you. It's not easy being brave when tears are falling down your face, but that's how you'll find your strength, so I'll let you. Girls, you were born to run, to reach the stars.
So
Very, very brave, very special young lady.
very, 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 very brave. I'm just gonna quickly nip to the comments for a second. The wife of all people hasn't gone out and clicked the button and came back in, so it says Facebook user. Everybody else on here says Facebook user. Wayne Leach is one of them.
Of course he is. He's the reigning, currently undisputed champion of Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions.
Stephen Murray, how you doing?
Good evening, Steve.
In a while. Facebook user is
Good evening, Facebook user.
Kirsty Cooper. She's horny.
Nah, she's not. She'd be knackered, mate. She's been away for the weekend.
Maybe she was horny at the weekend.
Who knows, mate? I haven't a bloody idea.
Bill Sesford, how you doing? Good to see you. Daniel Payne, how you doing? Good to see you. Guys, if you got this, Harper, kick it in the dick, says Wayne Bellend, the champion Leach. If you coming up as Facebook user, just go out, click the link at the top and click back in so we know who is who. So if you're playing, we know it's you that's playing. Or you could be bored. So we've got some games to play tonight, as always. We've got a delivery going out tomorrow with a lot of different things. We're still waiting for some monthlies, but it doesn't matter. They'll all go out tomorrow. Prizes all will go out tomorrow. And anything that is won tonight, if the biggest prize in vaping is won tonight, then that will also go out tomorrow. Now, quick announcement. You might have seen a little teaser on the go, but along with all of these sponsors that we have all around the screen, we now have VAPING on side too.
Very good.
We also have a couple of juice and salt guys. I've got a conversation tomorrow with a lovely gentleman. I'm just going through my list here so I don't forget anyone. We got some stuff from Jay Conaway, all the icebreakers, salts.
Nice.
Very, very nice, very nice. Full range of them in Harper's auction boxes.
Brilliant.
And I've got to tell you, although they're ice, very minimum ice, just the way I like it.
Well, I like my ice anyway, so that don't bother me. I like it.
We have also got the gentleman from, I won't get this word right, is it Aramaxi?
I don't know.
Juice and salt. So I've got a chat with him tomorrow night.
Yeah.
He's been in the old messages. Mr. James Jordan from Aramaxi.
Okay.
You might have seen this logo around, boys and girls.
Oh yeah. I know that one.
They will and should be on board. And everyone else has been great. So everyone that sent stuff, everyone that's sending stuff, everyone that's been in contact this week, thank you so much. It all means so much. Let me try and get back onto this. Let's see who's commenting. Andy Stanton, how you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Stenson.
Kirsty Cooper, she's feeling lovely at night, like.
I can't wait to see her. She's only been gone like 48 hours, but I miss her.
She's, Cooper.
Well, I do.
Give me the bucket, man.
Listen, I can't be left unsupervised. I ended up arguing with Just Eat till 22:11 last night. You know what I mean?
Last night and you said, I've never had so much peace in all my fucking life. I wish you would stay away for a month.
Well, she maybe said that, but you know what I mean? I'm still on the phone at 22:11 arguing with Just Eat. I won the argument and I've got my money back, but that's not the bloody point, you know? Wallopers, a lot of them.
My wife still hasn't pressed the button, and so it still says Facebook user. She says, lies, Cooper. Mr. Wilkinson, good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening, Paul.
Kirsty Cooper says, shut up.
Okay, then.
You just do what you're told, Coops. You know what I mean?
I'll do as I always do as we're told.
So Coopers do best. Does it tell you in the script anything about that?
About Cooper's doing best?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I do have a letter dated 9th of January 2023 where I get 2 written apologies from East Riding Council, which is nice.
Mm. So, shall we dive in and dabble in a few games? Guys, give it a share if you haven't already. Get it out there, get it everywhere, and get as many people in as possible. We're at 8 at the moment, 9, 10, it's going up. Get as many as you can.
That'll just be one moment.
The more people that is in the live, the more that we will be putting in the prizes. Although it's the biggest prize in Vaping anyway, if you get Wilson's one-arm bandit and then you answer Cooper's quickfire 3 questions, if you get there. But yeah, so when Cooper arrives back, he'll say the immortal words, and we will get the first game underway and see if we can get some prizes. Well, yeah, let me just stick that in there.
No, the bloody dog's doing it again.
Oh, jeez. So details are on the screen. If you want to play any of the games, that is where you make the payment. Please remember, if you win a prize, it's $4.55 postage on top of your prize winning.
You can go on.
Did it work then? Did it work then? Let me check. Did it work then? No. Still says Facebook user. Tyler enough caught you here. I've not seen him pop in. Dirty Man United bastard. I've run out of juice as well. I've got no more juice. World's falling apart. Guys, if you haven't already, well, there's a few of you in. Get on to Queen of Prince. This is my one. It's also and there is a lot of caps there. Plus, you can have your own specially made, but make sure you join Queen of Prince. It's the one that's got 400 and something people, I think it is. There's one that's got a few, and there's more, but do that one. Somebody just said the immortal words, so I mean, because it said it on there, I'm gonna have to press the button. I can't wait till we have the challenge where we have to roast Cooper's ducks. I can't wait for that one.
No, I want to roast a cockapoo. I want to roast a cockapoo because it literally just has cocked and pooed in the frigging dining room again for the second time today. We're babysitting my daughter's cockapoo while they're over abroad. Thank God they're back in the early hours.
Oh dear.
Dear me.
Just make sure you don't go over your ankle, you don't fall, you don't hurt your elbow, you don't hurt your back, you don't hurt your head. You've got to be careful what you're doing because, you know, you're prone to all these accidents.
I am prone to banging my head. I've done that a lot. It's probably why I am like I am today, you know.
I thought when you moved, these things would have changed a bit.
Well,
Your old driveway was a bit wobbly and stuff like that, and you've moved into this nice house.
no. It's a much nicer house. However, we have a wobbly paving slab when it's rained, and it got me the other day. Although I didn't land on the floor, I managed to stay upright.
Chris Lemon, how you doing? He stayed upright. Jeez. Paul, drop me a message as well, Paul, when you get a chance. I was holding off an order because your mate was wanting something quite special. So let me know what the situation is with that, because if not, I need to get this order off and get it delivered on Monday. So tomorrow, so that because I can get it tomorrow, so that I can get some stuff out. Everything else will be out. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll cook her. That's my house. Who's that? Who said that? Kirsty Cooper. Kirsty Cooper said, oh.
Yeah, I know, babe. I know.
Jeez.
Bloody black demon. So are we having some ducks, boys and girls? Who's having some ducks?
Who wants a duck?
Who wants a duck? Pound a duck. Details along the bottom there. Pound a duck. Let's have a duck race. Let's have some prizes won. And of course, we need people on Wilson's One Arm Bandit to go ahead and face Cooper's quickfire 3 questions. Remember, take notes. Remember what you see. Remember what you hear.
Because you could not only win the biggest prize in vaping, but you could take that mantle off the man who's getting increasingly, what's the word?
Comfortable in his role of undisputed champion.
I mean, I know that Bellend's always been comfortable in a role, especially if it's got 6 sausages, 5 eggs, 15 burgers. He's very comfortable in that kind of role. But we can't let him keep going, and somebody has to take this title off him. Nick Harvey, how you doing? Danny AVFC, how you doing? Good to see you all, guys.
Evening, Nick. Evening, Danny.
Honey Shaheen, Chris Lemon, how you all doing, guys? How you doing? Good to see you all.
Good evening, good evening. So who's having a duck, boys and girls? Pound a duck. We want to do a duck race. We want you to win something. We want to get some names on Wilson's One Arm Bandit so we can get people winning the biggest prize in vaping at the end of the show. Peter Griffin in the house.
Do you know, Andy is the first person that's come up tonight with his actual name, apart from Paul, on the screen. Everybody else is Facebook user.
I blame Mark Zuckerberg. He's a walloper.
Yeah, I do. He said.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, come on, who wants a duck, guys? Pound a duck. We need about 20 ducks to go. All goes to Harper's Fund, remember, which actually hasn't had a donation for over a month. So, apart from what we've made in the last couple of weeks doing this, actual donation. So, hopefully we can
keep the two separate though, so people can see what these shows and what the charity nights are in.
We'll get added.
Yeah,
to that.
I know. But Harper's GoFundMe, that's one thing. But let's keep it's just a good idea to let people know how brilliant they've been. Really,
I'll go down here, like we used to with the so we know what we're aiming at, we know what we're at, and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's a good move. Speaking of which, ducks, boys and girls, who's having a duck?
Any of you new guys that have just come in, if anyone wants to donate anything for Harper's Fund, we are doing a charity night every week in July. The date we have got sorted, I think. We're going to be doing a 12-hour live. It would be longer, but due to the circumstances and Harper not being very well, we think I might be pushing it a bit, trying to do longer than that. So we're going to do a 12-hour. So it should be quite good. We might even get her on for a little song.
Why not?
Put me down for 10 ducks, mate. That is Nick Harvey. Nick Harvey, well done, Milan. So you're number 1 to 10.
I'm allowed ducks, aren't I?
Uh-huh.
I shall take 3 ducks this evening.
Oh, Nick Harvey. Nick, remember, details are at the bottom of the screen. Just send it by bank transfer so we can confirm any prizes that are won. How many you having, Cooper?
I'll have 3 tonight, bro, please.
11, 12, and 13.
3 happens to be one of my very lucky numbers.
So that's Cooper. I'll have 14, Orbs 15, Harper at 16, 17 will be Finley, and 18 will be Maisie. As always.
Oh, dear me.
So who else wants some ducks? What we got?
Anybody else want some ducks?
10, please. Wayne Leach wants 10 ducks.
Well in, Wayne. Disappointing yesterday, Wayne. Unfortunately, we just went at our best, 70% possession, and we still lose 2-1. However, we've not lost in 24 games, so, you know, I suppose it had to happen. Leeds.
We're still top of the league, though. Liverpool drew today. That was quite good. They nearly won, but, you know.
Well, doesn't really bother me. We're in the Championship. I'm not bothered.
I've just wrote 27 down, 26 down twice. Maybe that's an omen. So, Bell End, you are number 19 to 28. Anyone else for ducks? Wilson, blow me. And your names came up. Well, awesome. Put me down for $10. I'm trying to check on both of these. So we've got Nick Harvey, we've got Wayne the Bell End Leach, who is the current and reigning and defending champion. Anyone else want some ducks? Andy Stain, Johnson ducks. Paul Johnson ducks. Who's all in? Who wants? Let's get these ducks up and running. All the money goes to the charity, guys. All the money goes to charity. Who wants to paid? Who is that? Let me see. Wayne is paid. Thank you very much.
Well, we've got 20 odd, so let's do it.
We have. Last shout out before we line them up, guys. And we can't get it on the screen still, so we are using the trusty iPad for the moment.
God. So I'll struggle to do commentary again, but I'll do my best.
He always says he all struggled in it. And
well, I'm wearing my old glasses because my new ones, the glasses fell out, didn't it?
He's getting to that age where he retired, then he came back for a bit of glory while he's basking in his TikTok lifestyle, and it's very opinionated stories.
I'm still winning 1-0 in the Cooper versus Wilson challenge. Let's not forget that.
That's true, but it's only 1-0. Don't you worry. I mean, do I look like I'm concerned about 1-0 loss?
Soon to be 2.
I mean, Anthony Joshua lost 3 of his 3 fights, and he will beat Mike Tyson Fury, and become undisputed. That's for sure when Fury beats Usyk, because I think that might happen. I did think Usyk first, but now I'm kind of swaying. But
the smart money is on Fury.
Thank you very much, Nick. So we have got 28 ducks. Kelly doesn't like fucking AJ Luke. She doesn't like him at all. I'm a bit mixed up tonight. We were up all night watching WrestleMania last night. I fell asleep at 5:45 this morning, and Harper was up at 6. So it's been a long day. And we've got the other half of it to watch tonight, all over again. So anyway, 60 seconds is on the clock. If I can remember where the start button is. Set. And when you see the magic words,
go.
Shit.
Oh, Christ, they're just like little dots to me. One in the middle seems to have broken well. I can see a green one. Yeah, there's a green one out in front now. I've no idea what it is, but it's green. It did take a little break to the front, a little joint to the front, but it seems to be going back. Oh, far side. There's a yellow one with a blue hat on, I think. No, he's getting caught. Shit duck. by an ordinary yellow one at the far side. The ones across this side, they're all pretty even. They're all in with a chance. And of course, they're Nick's, aren't they? Because they're the low numbers. You've got a lot of decent ducks in this, Nick. Come on, ducks. Let's have it. Oh, God, there's a red one again. Red one, bugger off. We don't like red. Come on. Oh, there's Donald Duck Trump. You don't like him either. Come on, somebody from the back. There's a green. Where's that green one coming from? Watch the green one. Watch the green one. Come on, green. Get in. No idea what number it is, but I'm presuming it's 1 or 2.
So number 1 is Nick.
Nick.
Number 9 came seconds, and that is Nick. And number 10 came third, and that is Nick. Nick is on Wilson's One Arm Bandit 3 times tonight.
Wow. Oh.
Now,
Well, it's looking disturbing for Mr. Leach.
just while I put the names on here, will you just explain to the new people in the room why it's important to be on the One Arm Bandit and what they need to be doing to make sure they could win?
Yeah, listen, you've got to take part in the games tonight. Not all of them cost you money. Some of them are free, but you can take part in the games because if you finish as a winner in one of those games, or in this case, first, second, and third with Nick, then you get on the Wilson's One Arm Bandit, and that bandit will spin, and the bandit will determine who faces Cooper's Quick Fire 3 questions. And remember, Cooper's Quick Fire 3 questions are all based on what you see and what you hear in the show tonight. Most of them, obviously, will come from the script, which tonight is for a silver Peugeot 407 that I've just sold, a B5, and my complaint letters to the council, which I'm slowly getting somewhere with, but these best date on these was 22nd of December 2022. It's only been 2 years, but I'm getting there. I'm winning. So remember, keep listening, keep watching, and take some notes so that you remember, because all the answers to Cooper's Quick Fire 3 questions are in the show. They're all there.
Well, I won the first, second, and third. Blimey, thank you so much. So, Nick, you know what you've got to do. You've got to keep an eye on the show. Take some notes because there will be 3 questions. Answer the 3 questions correctly. If you're the one that goes to the end of the show, which is better than that other show that's on TV that's got them 2 guys, the one with the big forehead, a bit like mine, and the little guy like him, but just a bit slimmer. And,
The good singer, you mean? The better singer of the 2. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We're better than that shit you watch on the TV. You know what I mean? Because we are the biggest show in vaping. And by the way, I'm still on my little UL device, which is freaking.
I went on. I was driving through Cot, so I called into the vape shop and I got myself a new pod. So I'm back on the Onio for a little while, which is nice. Nice.
Your pods are coming. There was a little delay, but your pods are coming. I am on icebreaker salts. At the moment, I've got 3 devices going. I've got bubblegum on one, I've got pineapple on one, and I've got sour cherry ice in the other. And I've got, honestly, I cannot say it enough. I say it every single time I'm live. I say it every single time I talk to anyone. That salts are phenomenal. Now, our salts are untouchable. And well, that's no big-headed comment or statement or whatever. Our salts are fantastic. But I tell you, these salts, I have not put them down since they arrived on my door. Apart from the ones that are underneath in Harper's big box of prizes for the charity nights. If you haven't got them already, guys, check them out. They also do Game On Juice. It's the same company. So check them out. Make sure you follow them. And there'll be some news coming soon. On the Cholula, I can't see it. Same as that. Awesome device. Also got a little present. I got a little present from Mr. Dixon this week with some bat wraps so that I can put a bat wrap around my battery for that device because it'll look cool.
Do you want that one? Do you want an important?
No, it's fine, thank you.
Whatever happened to bat wraps? Bat wraps were a really in thing about 5 or 6 years ago. Everybody liked their batteries wrapped with a unique design or colour. You know what I mean? And then they sort of disappeared for a while. But battery safety is very important, boys and girls. Make sure you've got your batteries wrapped and wrapped well. We don't want no accidents.
He says, "Do you need some bat wraps?" I says, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some. I'll put some in an envelope." He says, "I got blue ones, I got green ones, I got these cool Spider-Man ones. I've got 13 black ones. I'm not showing you some of the other ones because they're ones we don't talk about. There is what one? There's a Pokemon one. There's a Louis Vuitton one.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
We now have designer bat wraps, apparently. Wow.
That one. Because he's a cop. But we don't like to talk about that. So yeah, no mate, the Borough Bridge, not the mod. Okay, got you. Still using the ULG3 with Iceman, good little device, and like the fill up, so no stupid rubber band to piss about with. 100%.
Is that Andy?
Yep.
Yeah, he'd be loving that, Iceman. He had it for ages, be loving that.
I'm missing it. That's what I'm on when I'm not.
Get back on the subs, Stanton. There is more Iceman in stock than any other salt by a country mile.
Just make sure you've got my crown jewels.
Yeah, we're discontinuing crown jewels, as Orb said. Can't be doing it anymore. It's, you know.
Too many million bastards.
Yeah, we just get moaned at with that stuff. We're as well getting some.
AOV salts designed by industry experts.
Well, weren't fucking you then, was it?
We did have a hand though. We did have a hand. No, that was Voxpa. We did have a hand.
We didn't.
Not in them. And
Crown Jewels was a flavour in my head a long time before it was a salt in a bottle.
It was. And my creative
nearly 2 years.
Combined with your recipe and my fantastic.
Yes, expertise. Yeah.
We made an untouchable salt.
Absolutely. Right, shall we have another event?
John Emerson, good evening.
Good evening, Jan.
How are you? Good to see you. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I do watch what's going on in your world on Facebook, Jan.
Me too. John, we are back. We are back with Saturday Night Takeout, although it is Sunday, but that's because of things that are going on. As you'll know, up the top is the donation QR code for the Harper Fund. All money that we make in the show and on the Wilson versus Cooper is back. And he's 1-0 up at the moment, but he doesn't like to talk about that. You know, he doesn't brag about it.
I like to talk about it. It was a glorious victory. It was won in great fashion, great spirit. I showed true fighting spirit to win that. Perseverance, second to none in that respect.
Andy said, now I should be getting it free by the gallon as it's the best way we're going. I mean, come on, all the money goes to charity. You can't.
I have to say, in Mr. Staten's defence, Iceman is a wonderful, wonderful flavour. No question about that. It's not as good as Crown Jewel, but close.
Do you know though that we have actually done an Iceman without the ice?
How can it be Iceman without the ice?
It's not. It's got ice in it. It's just not as.
It's very timid.
Not as icy as it was. I get you.
Normal one, and there's lots of it, but also another batch of just a hint of ice. And oh my God, the flavors are absolutely incredible. Some people have said to me, I don't like mango. Apple and mango. You listen. It's not heavy.
Unless you've tried it, you just won't get it. It's beautiful.
100%.
Really is beautiful.
I was just wondering there when John said, hello, you pair. I wonder if she was talking about us two or if she was talking about your balls. I'm always confused.
I don't know, but as she's a Celtic fan, it could be anything.
Could be. And Celtic Rangers today, 3-3. That's another one of them. So Liverpool and Celtic both drew today, so that pissed me right off. But hey ho, that's what it is. I'm on the Celts. Andy, keep your comments to yourself, or I'll block you. So,
what's next?
I don't know until you give me the magic words.
Run VT.
So we have an ABC auction, but it's not an ABC auction. It's a one box auction.
One box auction, but we still call it the ABC auction because tradition's tradition.
The box is quite a heavy box. There is a very well-known device in that box. There is salts, I believe, lots of other stuff. There's some disposables in there. The new Wafer Pro, Waffle Wafer Pro, and something else I think is in there. Can't remember exactly. I just know I filled it. It is a real nice box, and it is worth quite a few quid. All we've got to do, somebody's got to start us with an opening bid. And then we start the timer, and it goes. No matter what the price, it goes. But it's got to start upwards of around 20-ish quid, something like that, 30 quid. Last week, Andy started us with 30 quid, and it sold at 30 quid. So if any should have beat Liverpool today, and I'm not doing it, fuck you, Andy Stanton. Yeah, so who's going to start us with a bid, guys? Somebody start us with a bid for the auction. Remember, all the money goes to Harper's Fund. Most of these are donations. Everything is brand new. We don't do any secondhand shit in here. We are no other show. It's all brand new. Do we have anyone to start the bidding?
Do we have an opening bid, boys and girls? Start us where you want. You know this box is worth more than 30 quid, so give us a starting bid. Let's get going.
And it will be sent out tomorrow.
That's what Mary said.
True. Do you know, I've got these 3 flavours, and I don't know what. I just keep going because all of them are great.
Shall I consult the scripts and find out what it says?
Yeah.
The script says first registered 1st of the 3rd, 2007.
Wow.
Not that that's relevant in any way.
What model was that again?
What, sorry?
What model was that again?
The Peugeot 407. It's actually an estate vehicle, and it's called the 407 SWSE HDI with a panoramic sunroof. Very nice.
That's a diesel.
Yeah, it's a diesel. It's a 1.6 diesel.
Did you say 1.7?
What's it?
Glistening in silver as well. Looks beautiful when the sun's on it.
What about the Cougar though? How's that looking? Is that sold yet?
That'll never sell. That's mine.
One day.
Yeah, when I'm dead and gone.
I'm on the side of Mrs. Cooper, that car.
It's fucking pointless. Why have it sat there? You might as well sell it.
He's got an overfinch sat there.
It's like an investment in a fine wine. It only gets worth more with age.
Well, that's what they said about you, but...
Orbs, I'm priceless. You love me.
Very, very small doses.
Banging.
Very, very, very small.
Don't listen to Orbs, everyone. She's banging again. Do we have an opening bid, boys and girls, on the auction? Do we have an opening bid? He wants to start it at 20 quid. Somebody offer us a tenner. Somebody bid us a tenner.
We
COVID are not worthless, Mr. Stainton.
Nick Harvey has started us off at £20 on the
We
auction.
have a proper bid.
Alexa,
Mr. Harvey, well done, Nick. He started at £20. We'll start the clock.
come on.
We go to the timer.
Alexa, set a 3-minute timer.
3 minutes, starting now.
There we go. And just after that, John had put in a £20 offer as well, but it was just too late. So if you want to up your bid, there could be a fight on the hands of the people here. £20 we're at, and
We're at £20.
I won't say the name, but it is going right behind me, right here.
And it's selling. It sells from the start, boys and girls. This sells regardless. There's no reserve. It just sells for the highest bid. And we are at £20 with Nick.
John's at £25.
Jan is at 25, at £25 with Jan. And it will sell for 25 to Jan if that is the highest bid. We're at £25 with Jan. At 25. The clock is ticking, boys and girls. We have 2 minutes to find out who is going to win tonight's auction.
Will Nick come back in with another bid? Will he? See, well, as we speak.
I don't think.
He's
I
in
don't
at
think.
£30. Nick is in at £30.
Well done, Nick. £30 with Nick. I don't think Willie is in the building, mate.
Who?
I don't even know who Willie is.
Willie?
You said Willie come in with another bid.
Orbs has just informed me since it
Yes.
has gone up, we are gonna add a personalised, well, one of these, probably one of the cups from Queen of Prince.
Excellent. So there's a bonus. There's a bonus item in there as well. We are at £30 with Nick. So the box, as described, with the contents plus a bonus Queen of Prince cup mug, whatever it is.
Evening, Mr. Wicks. We're at what are we at? £30. £30 in the auction. £30. That one. That is said cup that will be added today. Cold cup. These are awesome, by the way. This is my one.
Do you want to show Jamie his? Because I've not sent it yet.
Jamie, do you want to see your cup? Jamie bought a cup for Scarlett. It's really nice. Really, really nice. What you see this. Guys, you can have any of these. All you've got to do is join Queen of Prince and check it out. This one was made for Scarlett.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, the glittery one, look.
I'm holding my cap to stop the glare from the light above me so I can see it properly. Yeah, that's lovely.
How cool is that?
Love it.
Very talented, my wife.
We are at £30. The clock is ticking down. There cannot be long left. We're at £30.
How long's left on the timer?
You have less than 10 seconds left.
Oh, less than 10 seconds. Will there be a snipe at £30? Do we see a snipe at £30? This is your last chance. The gavel is raised. Oh!
Wayne Leach came in at £35 with the snipe of all snipes.
On the timer. Alexa.
That was right on the buzzer. Right on the buzzer. Mr. Leach, you have now taken your second title, champion of the snipe from Mr. Stainton.
Just not.
You are now the undisputed Cooper's Quickfire 3 Questions champion and also the undisputed champion sniper as well. The titles are mounting up for Wayne.
They surely are. They surely are. Now, that means that Wayne has also made it to Wilson's One-Armed Bandit, along with...
It does.
On it 3 times. 3 times Nick's on it. The bell end is on it and could be defending his title. Or he may have a background and watch somebody else battle for it. But are you watching it? Everyone's got to be watching and taking notes, because the questions will be from things that have happened during the show. So,
Absolutely.
I think we should get on with the next game. What do you think, Cooper?
I think we should run VT and get on with it. I like music.
Both of you.
I've always been a big fan of elevator music. I like it. You know what I mean?
Both of you then just done the shittest dad dancing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Orbs, when I'm on the dance floor and cutting shapes, no one can compete.
He is undisputed Berlin.
That's true.
He is no sniper king, only done it once. I got 1,000-mile finger from all my snipes. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Fair comment, Mr. Stevenson. Fair comment.
Said he is sent with the postage. Thank you very much.
That bastard's got 2 cups now.
So now, guys, listen. For the VAPING cards, right? When I say go, or when I bang my gavel, or my maul, whatever you want to call it, I need a number between 1 and 20. The first person on my screen to say that number will play.
His screen, like yours, not mine.
So go.
It's a free to enter comp, guys. Just write those numbers down. Keep the numbers coming in. Keep guessing. Doesn't cost you anything to join this competition. But we love VAPING cards, right? So it's a free to enter game. Give us some numbers.
The first one in. Let me just show you.
Oh my God.
Number 15 is what Orbs wrote down on that bit of paper.
He's got it. He's got it. Mr. Stainton, well done. You're going to play VAPING cards, right? What's more, you've got your name on Wilson's one-arm bandit.
And who else? Somebody put 15 after, but it was just a little bit too late. I don't know who it was.
Who was it?
I wasn't quite because it says face. Oh, it was Nick. Nick put 15, but he was just too late.
Unlucky, Nick.
You know the rules. You get 7 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, Andy. Come on.
Extra life, and you got to change the card. You cannot lose on your first go.
Yeah.
But you could change your card whenever you want, or your extra life comes off automatically. If you go higher and it goes lower, you go higher, it goes lower. Ace is the lowest card in the pack. Remember that, guys? It's the lowest card in the pack, unless you're a dick. So remember that. And the first card tonight. Oh.
And of course, I will help you with the statistics, easy for me to say. Statistics. First card of the night is...
Andy, are you ready?
Andy was born ready.
Come on, ace is high.
Go on, give us a king.
Yeah, go for it, Shug. So the first number is a 5.
Well, statistically, the guess should be higher, but of course it's a 70-30 outcome. So, you know, you could take a punt on lower, but my guess, I go with the odds. I go with the statistics, and the statistical correct guess is higher.
Andy has said higher, but you need to say 5 higher so we can be sure that we're playing by the rules. Because if Mick comes in, he'll give us abuse. 5 higher, he says.
5 higher. Come on, king. Give us a king.
And we have a 9.
You're in the same sort of territory now as you was with your 5, mate. Statistically, around 70% chance of it being lower, with a much lower 30% chance of it being higher. The statistics and the odds say lower. But what do you say, Andy?
He's straight in, and he says 9 lower.
I think that's the right thing to do. Give us an ace.
There's a 7. So he's 2 up, and he still has an extra life, and he still has a change of card.
7 and 8's right in the middle. You might want to consider, change the card. However, 45-55% says higher.
And he says 7 higher.
Ooh.
What does the card say? The card says...
King. Yo. What?
Extra life is gone.
Biscuit.
He still has to change a card, and he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots to go. When I change the card is his only lifeline. It is a 2.
Well, listen, only the 4 aces and the other 3 twos can knock you out here. It's got to be higher, hasn't it? It's got to be.
I would have said so. He said 2 higher.
Good move.
Higher than a 2. The card is, oh, fucking hell.
King.
6.
All right. The odds say higher, but go with your gut, Andy.
Remember, you've got 4 to go. 4 to go with 1 lifeline, which is a change of card. I would change. He says change a card. I was just going to say I would change a card at this point.
Yeah, that might well be a good. That might be a good call.
Your new card is.
I like the call. Got to be higher, hasn't it?
So now we have no lifelines and we have 4 to get in a row.
We can do it. It can do it. It can do it. It's been done. Been done plenty of times.
He says 2 higher.
Come on, King.
It's a 10.
We'll take the 10. Right. Yes. Not the best card in the world, but not the worst card in the world. You know, Jack, Queen, King, and obviously the 3 10s can ruin it for you. But there's a good chance of this being lower, surely, isn't there?
He says 10 lower. Personally, my
Come on,
opinion,
odds. Come
I'm
on.
going higher because I haven't seen a face card yet tonight.
No,
So
we haven't. Don't say that. That'll spook it. Come on. Give us a 2 or a 3.
for spooking, but it is an 8.
Get in.
This is a tough one tonight. He still has 3.
45% chance higher. 45% chance of you getting a higher card. 55% chance of you getting a lower card. This one's a good call, mate. It's a good call. We haven't seen a picture.
He's thinking.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him.
He says 8 higher.
Come
Keep
on.
it going. And
I like the good calls. I like the good calls that go against the odds.
to only be 2 away and be the new champion of Baby Card.
Come on, this can be done. Press the bloody button. Take us out of our misery.
He says higher than an 8. We have a king.
Sin. Only the other 3 kings can spoil this for you, Andy. Every other card is a winner for you.
So he only has 2 more to go. 2 more.
Yeah.
He says King
Based on the
Laura.
next one.
He says King Laura.
Give us an ace.
It's a 10.
Oh, God.
He needs this one. This is the last one. He needs higher.
Statistically, it's lower. But you go with what you feel, Andy. Come on.
He says
Let's have a winner. Come on, let's have a winner.
I'm going to click it.
Anything 9 or below. I'm happy with that.
He says 10 lower.
Yeah.
But will he be a champion? Hang
Yes.
on. We need to have a suspense pause.
Oh, yeah. Pause for suspense. That'll do, because I'm excited. Come on. Give us a 9 or lower. Yes. I know, Lo. It's only me, Lows. Get in.
So,
You've locked your second here again, haven't you?
and he also gets his name on Wilson's one-arm bandit.
That's his second, because he won the game, so he gets it on for that as well.
One more game.
He won Vapy Cards, right? So he got the number, he gets his name for that, but he also won Vapy Cards, right? So he gets his name on twice.
You've
But
lost
don't
me.
argue with me, I'm right.
You've lost me.
Just find his name on the wheel twice. He won by guessing the number, and now he's beat the cards, so he gets it on twice.
I've never done that before, but yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Tyler, how's it going?
It's not Tyler, it's me.
Lee, how's it going? Fucking hell, I thought you were dead. So, well done, Andy. Well done.
I love it when we get a winner. I love make the cards right when we get a winner. I hate it when we get a loser on like the same card or just one lower or higher than the guesses. I hate it when that happens.
So how many names have we got on there? Nick 3 times, Wayne's on once, and Andy's on twice. So all we need is our immortal words.
Run VT.
There we go. So we have it all lined up. On the one armband that is ready to go, everyone's name is in there. So we 3 spin.
3 spins. The third spin is the winner.
Now, let me just tell you, when I spin this, nobody's name is removed. They all stay.
No, the name's down.
Complete. Everyone's in there until somebody's chosen. So the first spin.
We do it 3 times because it's one of my lucky numbers. That's the reason we do it.
Spin that's come up is Wayne Belland.
So you're still in the game, Wayne. You're not out of the game. You can still be you.
The second one to come up is Nick. So playing Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions tonight with a chance to win the biggest prize in vaping is... It's Nick.
Oh, well in, Nick. Well in. Unlucky Andy and Wayne. Now, it's this simple, Nick. It's this simple. All you have to do is answer Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions. These questions are all based on what you've seen and heard in the show this evening. So you've had the answers. If, like Wayne, you've been sat there with a notepad and pen, you're bound to win. If you're working from memory and you've got an IQ of 120 or more, you're likely to win.
Now,
are you ready?
I would love to see Wayne the Bell End £7 pasty leech getting knocked off that perch.
He'd be back to reclaim his title at some point. Don't you worry about that.
Sure, for sure. Good, because I didn't took any notes. So Andy never took any notes. Nick says he's ready.
Right, Nick.
Wayne said I'm a wonker. Thank you.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Nick, question 1. We spoke about the script and we said...
Just before you get, nobody please in the comments.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Because we have to go by the rules and by the script. And we have to take your first answer, Nick. So, carry on, Cooper, and good luck.
So, Nick, from the Peugeot 407 part of the script this evening, I got carried away there. Nick, from the script this evening, part of it contained a V5 for a Peugeot 407. The question is, what colour is the car? Now, I've said it 3 times tonight.
Okay,
what colour is that car?
He only said it 3 times.
Yeah, I've said it 3 times. What colour is the Peugeot 407 on tonight's script?
Cooper fucked it, says Orbs.
Yeah, it's true. What colour could it be?
He's made a guess.
Sorry, Nick. The colour is silver.
Now, can I just interject for a second and say that when no, I'm not going to interject. When Wayne Leach won his title, he got his first question a little bit wrong, I believe, and got a second chance on his first question, but
Yes,
only
yes,
Yeah, but if
yes. So we'll give him a pass. We'll give Nick a pass. We'll move on to questions 2 and 3. We'll pretend he got that right. It's silvery blue, bluey silver. Yeah, so that's right. Well done. Right, Nick. Question 2. For the second part of the script, we have the communications between myself and a complaint I made to the council. What date appeared on that first letter? And I've said this 3 times. I've put a little notch next to each of the times I've mentioned it on the thingy. I said it 3 times. What date did I get the first letter, or what was the date on the first letter?
is that just the year,
that is true, Jimbo.
or is it the date? Because I only remember him saying the date, the year.
Well,
I'm saying the year. I don't remember a date.
that's because you're just not banging tonight, Orbs. What it is, I will tell you what. The same number appears 5 times in the full date. So, if you can remember one of those numbers from that date, we'll go with it.
I know the day. I know the year and the month. I don't know the day.
You know the year. You know the year. We'll take the year then. We'll take the year.
He's given an answer.
Okay. It was 2022. It was the 22nd of December, 2022. A lot of twos in there. We'll take 2022. That is correct. And for your final question, and this one's a bit trickier because I've only mentioned it once. Well, actually, it was said twice, but it was at the same time.
And if you get this one, you get the fireworks.
Yeah, you get the fireworks as well. So, from the Peugeot 407 V5 part of the script, what date was the Peugeot first registered? Now, this Peugeot was registered on the brand new number plate date. Bit of a clue for you. What date was the Peugeot 407, the silver one with silvery blue one, what date was it first registered?
Somebody else has put a date in, and it's not somebody that's normally in. John Dyson, how you doing, by the way? Not seen you in here before. It should make him void. However, he has put an answer that is different to that. So his answer is
it was the 1st of March 2007. Bloody hell. So sorry, Nick. Unfortunately, despite bending the rules as best we can every bloody week to help these you people out, that's an incorrect answer. We can't bend it that far. And I only said the date, which was repeated at the same time because Wilson interrupted me just over 10 minutes ago. So sorry, mate. So sorry. You know what this means, don't you?
so
Bellend's still a bellend.
Bellend's still the undisputed bloody champion of Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions.
although he hasn't won tonight, but he could win next time. You could win next time if you're playing Wilson and Cooper's starting out KOB Takeout.
Listen, that was Nick's first time facing the Quickfire 3 questions. I am sure that Nick will have learned a little bit about note taking, etc., and about the way the game works, and will come back bigger, better, and ready to go next time.
So the prize for the biggest prize in vaping rolls on to next week. which means it'll be bigger and bigger and bigger until somebody wins it and takes that fucking mantle off Wayne the Bell End League.
With 2 rollover weeks now, that prize has rolled over 2 weeks, and it gets bigger every time.
Can I enter you?
No.
Oh.
My brother's watching. You should say things like that.
Oh, fuck, brother. No, don't do that.
I'm okay, thank you. I'm not Cornish.
Ooh.
Or from home.
He did do well. He did do well.
Yeah, he did. Fair play, he did.
Only saying that because he's sitting there going, I'm still the reigning, defending, undisputed world Cooper versus Wilson, Wilson versus Cooper, heavyweight champion, blah, 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 you know. Did I tell you, though, that I'm undisputed Cooper versus Wilson champion?
Irrelevance from years ago, bro. Nobody dines out every night on past glories. What matters now is that number down there. 1-0, Cooper. I'm leading the series.
I am the reigning and defending champion.
Yeah, but it's just past glories, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just past glories. There's no any kind of accolade to being 1-0 down.
And I can confirm that this week apparently is going to be a quiz. So it's going to be nice and easy. We don't have any eggs. We don't have any flour or anything like that shit, as far as I know.
Yeah, so you think.
Okay.
We will aim for Tuesday night, boys and girls. We're going to aim for Tuesday night. So fingers crossed. My mum and particularly my dad behaves this week, and I can do it.
And it depends on Harper as well because she.
Yeah, of course, yeah. No, but it was me that cocked it up last time. It was me that fucked it up last time. Well, it wasn't me. It was my dad. You know what I mean?
Fucking he never stops talking, does he?
But we always get this problem. He just yaps and yaps and yaps and yaps and then fucking moans.
Harper wasn't well enough to get her treatment. This
Sorry, was somebody saying something in the background then?
So she's.
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking knock you. You wait till whenever fucking this, you are getting fucked right in the asshole.
Wow.
Have you got a cat now?
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead. It's on the shelf.
Oh.
No, because that's a year ago. This
How come it's still making that row then?
I don't know. Just sometimes it does.
It's a ghost cat. Ooh.
That was not me.
Dear. Well, boys and girls, thank you very much. I tell you what, tonight been great to see some names of the past coming in and taking part. Really appreciate it, boys and girls. Thank you.
I appreciate that, Jamie. And guys, listen, again, up in the top corner above Cooper's left. Yeah, up there. There's a QR code if you want to donate to Harper's Fund. It is up there, or you can click in any of my bios on any of my socials, and you will find the link in there. I will explain again on Tuesday that we have raised it to a final amount due to the ongoing cost expenses, everything else that is going on, and the things that we need to be doing to get it all sorted. Deke Factions Duffy, hi, been a long time.
Hey, Deke.
How are you doing? It's been fucking years. Good to see you.
Deke's still about on Facebook and Instagram. I still see him all over the place.
On YouTube tonight. So yeah, guys, if you want to donate to Harper, if you don't know, we will explain on Tuesday. Our little girl has leukemia, and we're doing a GoFundMe for her to help with a lot of things for a lot of various reasons. However, we won't go into that tonight. Everything that is made tonight will go onto the tally, and it will be added after we finish as normal. So thank you to everyone that's donated so far, and for all the sponsors and new sponsors coming along. Awesome news to 4 o'clock this morning to get a message from Buku saying that we are on. That will probably be our list of hardware sponsors. Probably 1 or 2 might appear new ones on the screen. Actually, we don't have SX Mini. I don't think we've got them.
That's to go on. That's still to go on.
Oh, it's there. It's beside me. It's here.
Oh, is it?
SX
I can't see it.
Grapes. We've also maybe have another couple. We won't be having Vapresso because they turned us down. Because
Their choice. That's okay. That's all right. We don't mind.
lost us. We continue. We go and we go with the people who have always been by our side, and that was awesome. And the new people that are coming in and new people that are supporting us, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, very much appreciated.
As we said before, we hold no grudges. We hold no anyone in the past. We started afresh weeks ago, and all that we do now is for our little girl and the cat. So yeah, that is pretty much it.
That's us. I have a train to go and meet.
You do, and by all accounts,
Don't let it hit you on the way.
That cat's back.
It is.
Yeah.
Time's too short to hold grudges. Deke, you are 100% correct. A lot has changed over the years, and yeah, you need to drop us a message. Well done. So happy Vupur, all with you now, mate. Who said that? Nick. Yeah. Got a message last night, so delighted. We've got a delivery coming out in the next couple of days. So yeah, fantastic. I'd like to get Lost Vape. If anyone has a contact for them, I think they'd be quite a good one to have. But we've got pretty much everyone else. I have got several messages from people from China, from all over the place, that want to give me this, that, and everything else. But they're all the same ones that all say, send us some money and we'll send you some stuff to review and all the rest of it. And I'm like, no, we've done this for a long time. Send us some stuff, we'll review it. We'll be honest with the review. If the stuff's good, we will buy it and we will sell it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
If as I said to every one of these people that has asked for money, if you have to ask for money, you can actually clearly you don't 100% believe in your product if you want money for it to be sent. So Kraken may just be made an ambassador for Yule, which hopefully will be starting in the next week. So that's awesome, Nick. We've got Yule as well, and Yule are fantastic. We're hoping that we've got some new stuff coming from them soon as well, because if you haven't tried that one yet, Nick, try it. It is absolutely brilliant. Message me if you want to know any details. I'm not even joking. It's a cracking little device. But we've done 3 of theirs, and there will be more to come. So, and that's UK plug. So they sort all the Yule stuff out. But yeah, that's great. So maybe we'll be doing a bit of stuff together, Nick, if you're an ambassador for them. So
that would be nice. I'd like that.
Maybe we'll even get them on one night talking about some Yule stuff, like we used to in the old days.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
So, and you can give away 50 devices or something, or
No, his name's not.
Right, I must now leave because I've got a train to go and meet.
I was just trying to hold you on. So
no, I'm not going to be late because I'll just click the leave button and bugger off and go get her.
So you're quite rude, like after all these years, you never. I noticed that you had a little tidy up of the beard though before you go and pick the wife up.
No, that was a couple of weeks ago, bros. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready for another one soon.
It's not ready to save it until July.
It's supposed to be, but he's done it.
I guess.
I most definitely look forward to it.
Do you know what? Fucking press the button and then become.
Listen, thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. It's good to see a few more in tonight. Deke, good to see you, mate. Did I hear free? Make sure to tag me, says Jamie. Always. Don't worry, you've got something coming to you for all the stuff you do for us.
What's in the box?
Huh?
Nothing.
So take it easy, guys. On that note, it is very tired. He's got to go and catch a train, so I'm dragging this one out.
No, I'm meeting a train.
Yeah, he's meeting a train. He's
It's
gonna.
not thing to
It's
call
like
his wife.
It's like a date thing. Like he's going to. It's this new thing up that's on TikTok.
Train pictures.
Yeah, trainfuckers.com or something. I'm not sure. All I know is he gets his bops out there. Anyway, it is a good night from the Train Spotter.
And it's a very prolonged, extended, attempted to miss the train good night from him.
It'll take me a second to find the outro, but I'm just about there. The fuck is it there? On that note, guys, go train yourself.